Me and Jim are sitting here looking out over the Blue Mountains, baby, in Kingston. Yeah, it's wonderful. Right at the edge. And we got the biggest sound system in Kingston. Big like a house. The mountain stretches down and around, and it's huge. So this is the 20th anniversary of the Cool Rock. Well, you can't hear us for the music. We're just practicing. But this is the 20th anniversary, and for our special 20 years for doing this show, we're going to go downtown to Kingston into Emancipation Park, which is Bob Marley Park is the nickname for it. And we're going to go down. They're showing our film down there, Destination.
We're just talking here. I see a lot of empty chairs in the center and a lot of people on the edges there. If you could leave the first 4 rows, could you fill up the back seats there so you can see? And there's a gentleman sitting down that I don't want to sit down. I see Mr. Carl Bradshaw. Would you please get up, Mr. Carl Bradshaw, and join us over here? Yes, Mr. Carl Bradshaw, over to your left, And there's another filmmaker, and it's really my pleasure to introduce him to you tonight. Carl Bradshaw is another of the official guests of the Reggae.
It's not only sound and more sight, so the whole Jamaican progression is sight and sound, so we'll still make luck. It's all about luck. Some people say it's gangsterism, but I don't think so. I think it's luck and being at the right place at the right time and try to maintain and put your best foot forward at all times. Thanks.
Well, I want to tell you, I know that LA gonna have something to say to you, but Carl is in 3 of the films we're showing in the Reggae Film Festival. 3, and that's 5. Oh my goodness.
He's been in every movie made about Jamaica.
Mr. Carl Bradshaw, your turn.
Big movie star.
Carl. In case you never know.
Well, this is a bit of a surprise actually. I just came off the bus from Portland and walked up here from halfway tree, so good evening.
Nice, welcome. You brought your film with you, I hope?
Yeah, it's in the bag.
It's in the bag. Alright. So what made you come to Jamaica and make films? I mean, you're a Jamaican now, you live here.
Well, it was an inspiration when I was at college. I was living in a West Indian community and I started running around with the sound system. I ended up with it in my house because the police wanted to lock it down. So I had it in my house and they shut the house down, and I decided, well, I love the music and I was a filmmaker, so hey, come to Jamaica and see what I want.
Nice, you really did well. I mean, you've really made a contribution to Jamaican film industry. Thank you. Well, I'm sure when I walk over here, I'm going to see quite a few of a Jamaica Film Archive, where we can keep these films, store them, show them, and use them as a foundation to teach more about filmmaking in Jamaica. So we came with the idea, we put it to the Minister of Information and Culture, the Honorable Patsy Grange, and she said yes, and here is a film festival. And the man I'm talking about, I was very surprised to see him when he got off the plane, is a man named Peter Giddens. Come here, Peter. Give him a round of applause, please. Yes. Turn around, let them see your face. Yes. This young man is Peter Giddens of ReggaeFilms.co. Peter, what is it about Jamaican music that made you want to keep these films?
I've loved reggae from a very young age, and Jamaican music and Jamaican film, reggae films. I don't know what it is about it, it's just I've got a big passion for Jamaican film.
I mean, someone asked you the other day, what's your favorite Jamaican music?
Yeah, Lloyd Ricketts, I See a Sign, my favorite song.
And most people here don't even know Lloyd Ricketts, you know?
True, yeah.
That's really nice. So, how have you found Jamaica so far?
It's just like a dream come true being here. It's my first time here. I wanted to come since I was young. It's just a dream to be part of the Reggae Festival and to be doing something to help preserve Jamaican film and show the films to the people, you know.
Ellie, I'm sure you have some questions to ask him. Come in.
Well, I guess you said it all. It's right now, Barbara, the film festival, you know, we have to give you a warm, you know, love and appreciation for it, because I've been all over the world and everyone have been doing their own thing. And so when you came up with this idea, it's a very symbolic one, fundamentally speaking, you understand? But Barbara, I must say, I just got a call just a while ago, said we're going to introduce the national anthem, and after that we're going to introduce the first documentary. So, one love, and welcome to Jamaica.
Top board.
Wow.
Round of applause, please. 7.
Well, that's Miss World.
Give him applause.
Like Lifetime Achievement Award, and 75, so it's kind of hard for him to come to Kingston 2 days in 1 week. But as Arthur said, it's definitely a national treasure. I mean, I'd say the godfathers of Jamaican music are the great Coxsone and Duke Reid, and another one of the great godfathers is Chris Blackwell. And Chris Blackwell is the greatest musician ever out of Jamaica in history, is Ernie Ranglin, and he should know. So, special thanks to Ernie for allowing us to make his life story, which this is, and you know, he was the man who produced My Boy Lollipop, the first Jamaican hit with Chris Blackwell, and right up to playing through with Jimmy Cliff and Bob Marley, and also is rated as one of the top jazz guitarists in the world. So, you know, ultimate respect to Ernie Ranglin.
Also, I'd like to mention that you're going to see a beautiful moment up at Itopia with Perry Hensel and Ernie Ranglin. And it's one of the last times we see Perry, who did so much and who accomplished everything he set out to do. Big up, Perry Hensel. Enjoy the film.
Thanks a lot, Martha. This gentleman has a long history in movie production, major Hollywood box office hits, music videos, awards, etc. He's just being very humble and modest because he loves Jamaica, but this is an important gentleman. Arthur Gorson, meet him. Thank you. I want to tell you both that Ernie's niece, Adugo, are you his niece or his, come tell me.
We share the same grandmother.
Adugo Ranglin is here. Nice. Let everyone see you. Thank you. Thank you. Star-studded evening. So let's have it. Ernie